All right. Go now, child. Surrender. We're out of danger, and Granny Laisha has calmed down. How are you feeling? Do you recognize me now?
You look familiar. I think I've seen you before. On TV?
It's okay if you don't remember me. But do you still remember looking for the sweet cakes?
Sweet cakes? Not a fan of cakes. They're sticky and dry out your mouth.
That's the one thing you gotta remember.
Do you remember anything that happened the last few days? What you had for breakfast, where you were, and who you spoke to yesterday?
No, I don't remember. Oh, I remember now. I'd lost something for a long time, and a kind soul helped me find it. Oh, what was it I lost? I can't recall. And who was it that helped me?
That's okay. As long as you found it, the who isn't important. I'll remember all the unimportant details for you. Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cakes before we went into the hollow. They're on their way to Granny's place, so we'd best be getting back.
Let's see. Nights. That's sad. Oh, she'd been making up Rena's Bangbu with her sweet cakes because Rena's Bangbu looks like a baby in one of those white cloths. I just got that. That's always a sad thing for people who are really close to children. Like parents to one day, in a sense, see their children leave them and grow up. Sure, the children might come back at times for visits, but you'll never be sure of when those visits might be. Yeah, and sometimes the visits stop because something might be going on in their lives, or their lives might have been cut short.
Ah, there you are, Miss Rena. I'm your contact from the new Eridu Housekeeping Association. Regarding your call, did you have an update for us?
Yes, I've completed the assessment. Shall we discuss the specifics at Granny's house?
About that, Miss Rena. I have to apologize. After double-checking, we realized she wasn't the client for your assessment.
What do you mean?
We got her mixed up with a lady of the same name, Laisha Christie. Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, saying she's looking for her sweet cakes. But staff always got rid of her. But someone got careless that day. They let her in the assessment reception room and then... well, the rest was a coincidence.
If it weren't for carelessness and coincidence, she'd still be out there searching. So things turned out okay.
As for the official assessment, could I ask you to file with the association as soon as possible?
I'm pretty sure this should probably count for a pass with flying colors. And also compensation for your screw-up.
Later, perhaps. I need to get her home first. There are several people waiting for her.
I'll go with you. Perhaps there is some kind of compensation the Housekeeping Association can offer.
Well then, I'll come see you at the store as soon as I'm finished.
Rena sends a wink this way, and with a gentle bow, she leaves with Granny Laisha and the staff member. Better head back to the store and wait to hear from her. Sometime later, Rena comes through the video store door.
Hello, manager. I appreciate your help these last few days.
How was Granny?
The bad news is, her memory is in severe decline. She doesn't recognize anyone anymore, let alone her sweet cakes. But the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable nursing home for her, and the sweet cakes all agreed to visit her on different days. She may not remember them, but everyone is looking forward to spending time with her. Perhaps one day she'll remember something.
Perhaps one day people will find a cure for cognitive corruption syndrome.
That would be nice. Cognitive corruption syndrome. Who knows? I've spent so much time in the Hollows that perhaps I have it, without even realizing. When I'm old, I might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Leisha. No, I'll probably be far more stubborn, rebellious, and unwilling to listen than her.
Looking for sweet cakes sounds like fun. Don't forget to bring me along.
It's a promise then. When that day comes, please don't neglect me when I turn into Granny Rena, and stay with me until I find my sweet cakes.
Also, I should probably say this. I'm not sure how common this is nowadays, but sweet cakes has been a nickname for, or alternate name for children. I'm not sure how often it's used nowadays, but people have called little babies little sweet cakes.
Yeah. That probably could have been one of the first hints people got that there's something more going on here.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Granny Leisha has completely forgotten about us, and even though everything is sorted out now, but I still feel there are some unresolved regrets. Right up until the very end, Granny could never even remember my name. Right, and not just you. She doesn't even remember Rena's name. Maybe she'll suddenly remember one day. Maybe. I checked out some news on the cognitive corruption syndrome, and there are some promising cases out there. It's not a complete recovery, but there's still a chance of slowly regaining some precious memories. And at the absolute least, she is no longer in distress or danger now.
Yeah.
Then I hope she'll at least be able to remember Rena. No, let's not think too much about this for now. I've been running around like a headless chicken and fallen behind on other commissions. I'm going to refocus energy back into our proxy work. And there we go.
And not too bad on time, I say. We
Yeah.
finished both on rather good time, even with the little video we had at start. But I was the other one.
Bernice.
Of course it's Bernice sitting like that.
And Piper as well. But yeah. Next week, 50-50, we do Quingy's agent story, and then we refocus on the main story.
What level is this one?
Let's see. It doesn't give a level, but we don't have the time to be starting on this now. Okay, plus we're level 50 out of a max of 60, so I think we've got it ready.
Alright. But yeah, I'll be up for it.
Let's see then.
Otherwise, I'll be fine with us continuing the main story. Then the next time, if possible, we continue the other side stories.
Let's see. Stefia is seeking out help. Yeah, we don't have enough time to get started on a commission, I'd say, so let's do some side stuff. Let's see. Knights. This game's often so fucking silly, but then at other times the game just locks in and goes so serious. Yeah, 50's the max level requirement for agent stories. Okay. I'm sure you'd find it strange, but there's a cat that wants to see Karina. On my way to work at the restaurant, I was stopped by this cat. It looked at me with such determination, it wouldn't let me leave. If I had half its determination, my life wouldn't be like this. Looking closer at its face, that gaze seems to be saying, "Hey, take me to your fence, Karina." Am I the only one who thinks this? I'm off to work. If you could, please take it to Karina. I guess we found ourselves an Undertale protagonist. Got anything to ask, Proxy? Okay, this is all stuff we've covered before since we haven't progressed in the story yet. Okay. And here's Karina. Yes, I've done this one before. You figured it out, huh? It's my deal with the cat thieves of New Eridu. I apologize. We were friends at first, but the stakes in this matter are too high. Now that you know, I must... Don't look at me like that. Was my acting that bad? Are the cat thieves following your orders? The cats won't follow anyone's commands. We're simply working together. I trade small fish treats for some of their loot, and I'm not the only one with such partners. By the way, I heard the city's been cracking down on the cat thieves lately. Your public security seems to be doing a good job. What they bring in is getting worse and worse. Well, I'm happy for you city folks. It really has made my business harder to run. Yeah, there we get the truth behind all of the cat thieves around town, huh?
Yeah. Dude, let's take a look at the cats. I have another guess why the loot has gotten worse as well. I think they've been feeding them too much fish.
Yeah.
So it's getting slower along with the security getting tighter. Yeah, that's an uphill battle that they are falling down on.
Yeah.
Or struggling to get up on. Poor cats.
Also, you might want to be a bit careful with your eating. The mic is picking it up.
Oops, yeah. I promoted my mic closer to be heard better, but... Yeah, I forgot I used to have my mic a little bit further away to avoid just that. And I'm eating sausage in tortilla bread, so I didn't expect it to be heard.
And we've got some time for some dates, I'd say, or rather the wish events.
Oh dear.
There.
Yeah, I do apologize for that.
Okay.
I mean, I apologize for the hearing me eat.
Alright, yeah, what I wanted to show with Ben earlier. Let's see.
There now, for now, so less likely to be heard.
There we go. Yeah, you received this after the rank up with Ben. I just remembered today when I got a DM from Public Security. I went to Public Security yesterday to deal with a ticket involving one of our work trucks. This truck carrying construction materials was affected by a hollow and flipped over near its entrance. Yesterday was the last day for application reviews. Looks like there's going to be an unexpected expense tacked onto the end of the company bill this month. It's all Officer Mew Mew's fault. Well, at least as Officer Mew Mew, I earned the respect and admiration of those kids for the afternoon. What an unforgettable memory we share, Miss Proxy. Okay. Anyone you'd suggest for going out for some quality time with? Or just the normal normal, what would you even call that? Just the invites? Let's see, we've got a decent with everyone except for Soldier 11 and Rena. So, go with those two?
Yeah, one of those SA.
Okay, no quality time with Rena, but we can still invite her to go out. Are you working today, Rena? I'm busy with something now. What's up, dear guides? No worries if you're busy now. We can catch up another time. Don't worry, I've got this flexible schedule. I believe your matters are more important than mine, so please feel free to spill the beans. I wanted to ask you how to have a blast. That's sure thing. I've got plenty of time today. Any particular place you have in mind? How about the Hot Pots restaurant Simmer? A splendid idea. Actually, I was thinking about that place too. They have a lot of dishes I haven't tried yet, so I'm down to explore their menu. Now let's meet up at the Hot Pot restaurant. By the way, can you handle spicy food, dear guides? Yeah, I'm a total spice warrior. I see. We'll decide on the spiciness level when we meet up. Feel free to pick the time that works for you. Let's set the afternoon. Okay. Then we just move time forward a bit. Night also suggested Rena. Okay. There we go. I have to say that that little flash when you swap between an area with this, it does get a little bit annoying, but at least it doesn't let you swap so fast that it would be a potential epilepsy trigger.
This is good, for no one wants those kind of attacks. I haven't met anyone who had them. I'm not sure if those portrayed in movies are correct, but it at least keeps making it out of that it looks very unpleasant.
Yeah.
Probably more unpleasant than I can see.
Yeah, they can also be lethal, after all.
Oh, yeah, that's
You're
true,
here, manager.
so... Yeah.
Am I late? No, I just get here too and barely opened up the menu. Let's pick the hot pot soup base first. How about the hotter than heaven super spicy soup? Is that the spiciest there is? Yeah, even though I don't really find it that spicy. How about it, manager? Wanna pair it with a mandarin duck soup base?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I think we may have gotten a clue to her cooking.
Yep.
Her taste buds may have taken a lot of damage, so she needs something with a lot of spice or flavor to even notice it. This may explain her cooking the way it is, but it's probably the only way for her to taste anything.
Yeah, why do you think I chose this place, huh?
Oh dear.
Okay, what other flavors shall we pick? Another flavor, huh? You're right, let's go with the blazing hot pot and Eridu spicy. Stop, that's not mandarin duck. Just kidding. Let's pair it with another not spicy soup base. Now that the soup base is decided, let's go in and order some dishes. I can't say I've ever had hot pots. We have... We do somewhat on the semi-regularly, called gourmetten in Dutch, or we just call it that, which is basically just using those miniature barbecue grill plate things indoors and such, that you put butter on and then it just puts your dishes onto that. But a hot pot I don't think I've ever done, but I am curious about trying it.
Same. I have heard it on TV and such, in games, but I never seen it face to face.
In the end, you and Rena order a 2-flavor hot pot and numerous dishes. Rena barely touches the non-spicy side of the hot pots. Who would have guessed that she had such a stomach for spicy food? Phew, I'm so full I can barely walk. Sorry, I'm a bit out of sorts. How is your face not even flushed after all that spicy food? I mean, the air conditioning in this place is set nice and low, but also have a pretty high tolerance when it comes to spicy food. It's fortunate, actually. It'd be rather ungraceful if I were to sweat while dining. But it also has its drawbacks. When I'm cooking, it's hard to judge whether the spice is appropriate or not, so I usually ask Ellen to give it a taste test. Ellen is amazing.
Wait. I think that's also the second problem.
Yeah, Ellen will basically eat anything.
No, that's a horrible combo.
If they ever do a cooking event in this game, Rena and Ellen need to be on a team together, and they need to end up absolutely last. And I don't think she can float around on. I don't think she can float everywhere. I think in general, outside of the hollow, she will still walk and such. At times. I'm so finally glad I got to try out a dish that I haven't had before. Now I feel confident in making hot pot at home. Speaking of which, what's your favorite dish? Anything meat. I see. Noted. Next time I get the chance, I'll invite you to taste Rena's special hot pot. So long as it's hot pot, no problem. I hope. Alright then. So we part ways here. I was hoping to accompany you to other places, but I'm quite full. I'd like to go back and take a rest. We chat whenever you're short on a dining companion. When I'm eating with you, it feels wonderful, no matter where we go. Oop, and a significant trust boost on it as well. Nice. Okay.
Very nice.
Well, from one spice fiend to another. Let's see. Soldier 11 still addresses me in the most random ways. What have you been up to lately? Protecting New Eridu as usual. What's up? Come hang out. I hope the city can take care of itself when I'm out having fun. Let's see. The arcade or the newsstand? Which would you say?
Good question. I guess the arcade. We don't see the arcade too much.
I'm usually doing that off screen after all. And Knights makes it a second vote. You know, Captain Magus has been going on and on about her video game training method again. Sometimes I think that's Captain's way of making me leave the camp to have some fun. That's a solid idea. Let's go then. Let's meet up in 6th Street then. I'll come once I finish the mission at hand. Oh, quality time instead of a normal invite? Okay. You meet up with Soldier 11 across from 6th Street, across from the 6th Street gadget store. Knight, I see Drakir and I have the same thoughts. Here you are. Captain Magus was thrilled to hear that I finally started using my accumulated vacation time. Hope this video game training is worth the time we're about to sink into it. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Well then, I hope you'll be an opponent worth my time. Teammates? I forgot it was even a thing. I thought games were all about competition. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. If you have any tips on getting stronger in the game... Insert teleport noise there. Let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get going. I won't lose, probably.
Oh dear.
The aroma of noodles. No, eating comes after training. Okay.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
Let's keep it simple. Match up. Alright.
So it begins.
There. Yep. Almost got crushed. That got crushed there. Okay, as you can see, I think I have shown this off before. But yeah, in the multiplayer, it's basically a race to the bottom. See who can get there first. Got an upgrade somewhere. You can get knocked down for a bit, but you can't get killed. Oop. Yep, just too late on that. Well, I think the patterns and such should be the same for everyone as well, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Spiky things, don't stay in the way for too long. And watch out for whatever motherfucker is throwing around lasers.
Throwing? Did you mean shooting?
There we go, first place. And then we can just brag a bit around down here. Let's ignite. Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever showed or told you, but the devs are actually planning on doing more stuff with multiplayer, since for right now, the only multiplayer you can do is the arcades. Yeah, I have heard about that. I'm curious what they'll do with that, but we'll have to see.
Thanks for coming. Hope you had a great time.
More? Okay.
Leave your worries at the door. At
Let's
Boston,
do another
it's
one.
all about pure
Let's do
entertainment.
this one then. Okay. I know I have shown the multiplayer version of this one before, but if we try to dash, we lose a bit of length. So need to be very careful with that. Yep. Yep. Oh, damn it. Oh well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever they've got planned for multiplayer. Ooh. Okay, got me there. Okay, we're probably going to lose this, but oh well. Teamed up on. Oh, but they got themselves killed there. Can I? Oh, yeah. Last second turnaround. Got them there.
Your resolve is worthy of this victory.
Okay.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
Which game do you prefer? Snake Duel or Soulhounds 3? They're both great. It's a vague response. Do you think the developers of the two games will fight over your review? I really think that way from... won't they? I don't think they have that much free time. You play with Soldier 11 for a while. She plays well today. I felt a rush of adrenaline and my fingertips felt warm. How's video game training actually works for me? Okay. And yeah, we could show them around a bit, see if there's any wish events and such, but let's leave it at that for there. Soldier 11 with the clutch. That was actually me trapping the big one at the end there, Knight. Okay. We still have one more invite that we could do, but I think I'll leave that for the intermission recordings. No problem with that, Knight. The colors are very similar on purpose and all. Okay, why did it put us here? Oh, well.
Idea.
Let's head back to the video store. Okay, if I tap it quickly enough, it doesn't do the flashes each time, because it just skips them over. Okay. Now, who did you want to suggest to go raid Necro? Knight? Blech, why do I keep... actually, do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough for another there, but let's save on that. Let's do a 10 pull here. As a finisher again. Bunny the Goldfish. Okay. Let's see. Yep, another one of these. Always useful. Alright. And we can do a quick pull here. Normal. Yep, 2 A's. Okay. Nice. Alright then. Let me just grab this quickly. And... yeah, we can... may as well... already got all of that. There we go. Last of the daily. Okay, and we've hit internet level 50. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, but that's where we'll call it with Zenless Zone 0 for today. So let's go look for this Bunny the Goldfish. Let me copy the name over. And then we'll have to go rush over to fill in for the swimming instruction attendance keeping. Okay, there. Search, paste. Browser is muted. Just triple checking. I did say it was earlier. Yep, there it is. Better to be sure than sore. Let's see, they're playing Pokemon Platinum. Okay. And they're streaming together with someone else, it seems. Oh, this is Soul Link or something? Okay. Alright, yeah. I've already got the name on the clipboard. So... /raid and paste. Yeah, there we go. Alright then. But before we end the stream, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Knight. Thank you, thank you, Aurora and Marco. Was there anyone else in chat? Spite? Oh, hello. I have I have absolutely no chance of being able to pronounce that. I can't even read that. So, but thank you for the follow all the same. Hope you enjoy the show in the future. And let's see, we do have a few lurkers. Hello there, Cider. And Jess has also been lurking.
Hello.
Okay, hello there. Sorry if you just joined in at the end here. But yeah, we're just about to go raids. And yeah, of course, thank you as always, Rick here.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
Oh, actually, let's see, there's a bit of a handle here with the name that's showing Yumi's 2. Okay. Yumi, I'll shorten it if you don't mind. But yeah. Tomorrow... yeah. Tomorrow we continue with Batman Arkham Knight, and on the weekend we continue with The Witcher. So, yeah. Monday, we'll see what we can do, depending on who is available. But, yeah, that'll be that for now. Friday, a day off. Actually, we didn't do a side quest this week, so maybe side quests on Zenless here on Friday? Maybe?
I'll be up for it. I'll be up for it, since I have a lot of time.
Okay.
So I'll be
We'll
up for
see
it.
We'll see if something else may pop up or not. If not, then we can do an afternoon stream of Zenless for side quests on Friday.
Yeah, again, we repeat this, people. For me, this is not work. For me, this is spending time with a friend.
Yeah, this is a hobby. And let's see,
Indeed.
nights. Oh yeah, usernames that aren't in English characters automatically get translated. Okay.
Okay, that's kind of handy.
Yeah, very handy. Okay, but yeah, that'll be it for now then. Sorry if it feels like I'm rushing a bit, because I do have to rush off right after this. But yeah, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well, and watch out for undead seagulls.
And watch out for Rena's spicy cooking.